The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In the National League wildcard game, Gregory Polanco went deep twice, helping the Pirates push past the Giants, as they will now continue their postseason run and move on to play in the National League Division Series. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started. In this one, under the lights.
Jose Altuve.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
But you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers, to get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
Here comes the first pitch. Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Now the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
George Springer.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A line shot to third base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Correa has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Keuchel's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Carlos Correa.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way, and he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chu looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 40.
Here's Chris Carter now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Batting seventh,
Stepping in is Josh
fielder,
Reddick.
number
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way, and that misses inside. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0, and here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
batting fifth, catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's Nori Aoki.
Nori Aoki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. High pop up. Andrews is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Reddick has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here's Mike Napoli now.
Mike Napoli.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Jared Hoying. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the Rangers. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Center fielder, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Evan Gatton.
Evan Gattis now standing in, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes now to Andrus. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And now Andra swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. One gone in the Texas fourth. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And that misses for ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Carter moves over. Two gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Rougned Odor. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Chopper foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. There's two pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 48, Chris
First pitch
Carter.
coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strike.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
First baseman, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there. He gets ahead of him 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. A little bouncer. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded to short. Correa is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 29.
In now, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is hit hard to the right side. Keuchel gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for Houston.
Ready for another chance.
Hitter,
Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both, so now you got to really think. Probably come with the fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet. He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Andrus in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They lead it 1-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Mike Napoli now.
Up next for the Rangers.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jared Hoying. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. But the Rangers battle back to tie things up. Here's George Springer. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's Carlos Correa now
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Chu over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this, this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Here's Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, second baseman,
Rougned stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
up next for the Rangers.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a high pop-up. Gurriel is there for it, and that's the third out. Matt Bush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Chris Carter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Up high in the air. Napoli is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the
29. Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adrian Beltre stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. 1-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Adrian Beltre becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Franco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Napoli is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carter over to his right, and the inning is over. Back here in the Lone Star Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Set to start the 9th inning in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Point is under it. 1 away.
The second baseman, number 27.
Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Chu. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a pitch on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 2. Here it is. Hit hard, but Andrus is right there to take it at short. Pretty much right. Into the box, Jared Hoying. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Reddick is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup from across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Rangers set down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Jeremy Jeffress takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. George Springer
0-1's the count.
is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Chu back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. So one will win it here. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Joey Gallo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Carter in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Robinson.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Leading out for the Astros. Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Carter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1. Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 58, Alex Fabio.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. The relay. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Nori Aoki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Astros 2 and the Rangers 1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
All right, fielder number 17.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Well, if they advance on this wild card game, he's done his job. 2nd home run in a wild card game. You talk about clutch. That is clutch in a pressure situation. Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Jared Hoying is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, what's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
The 0-1. The runner's breaking for home. Hit to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score. Jake Diekman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. It's George Springer. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but...
He's safe. He's safe.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller left side. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. Jose Altuve may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by one here in the ninth. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Evan Gattis now standing in. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, 1 for 4. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. There goes Altuve. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin going back. Ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did, it makes
If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. Dallas Keuchel has yet to allow a hit through 6, and the big question is whether he can get 9 more outs and put himself in the history books. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carter is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Chris Colabello becomes out number 2 this inning.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Softly hit toward the hole. Gurriel scoops it up. And he'll just make it to the bag a step or 2 ahead, and there's the first out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jose Ramirez. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings. And welcome back to our MLB Network.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Indians.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. 1 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Michael Brantley is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on.
The 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter. Now action in the bullpen as they're
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Beasts and the Avengers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. That's lifted the other way out to left. Coughlin is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Christian Yelich
gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hit.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Billy Burns.
leading off for Uranus. Center fielder Billy Burns.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Morrison moves over. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So in now, Greg Bird. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
In now, Brendan Drury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pereira is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto has a play, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Greg Bird. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Greg Bird.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says. Couple couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is in the air to left field. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Tommy Joseph.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Standing in, number 18. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Striding into the box, Sean Manaea. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Heading out toward shallow right. Herrera's there, and that's the third out. Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Leading off for Uranus.
Chris Godwin is in to start. Things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Throw down to third. A runner at second, nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Dahl is there to put it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Bird is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jonathan Villar.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Into the box now, Christian Yelich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Digging in now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Trevor Murray.
Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. VR comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. At the plate, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Burns on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Correa is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Catcher. Tommy Joseph.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the at the plate, Giovanni Soto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hard on the ground towards short. And Soto's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Chris Coghlan. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he lays off there 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. The pitcher, Julio Teheran, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Well, he missed the bunt right there, but this situation, you want to bunt that ball down third base. You got runners on first and second. It's a force at third, so the third baseman is going to charge to get it. You got to make him field the ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Billy Burns is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Dahl makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 18.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in. Carl Edwards Jr. is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Number 39 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Jonathan Villar is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, man, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he